Many times, clients, Freedom Founders members will come to me at different points in the stage of their journey and ask me, what to do in the case of a certain challenge, a certain decision needs to be made. Could be about the practice, could be about investments, could be something even personal in their life about a family. Because I don't know all the answers, but I have lived through a lot and bring a lot of experience to the table, which I've had to learn the hard way. We all want quick answers. When we have something that's challenging or a big decision to make that's in front of us, we'd like to know what to do and we want to do it quickly. I mean, that's the way I am. It's human nature. Let's get it over with. Let's get it done. Let's make something happen. And while it's good not to sit on our laurels and not push forward in an area where there is some conflict or some decision that needs to be made, it's important to start with something that I call going back upstream. When we're talking about making decisions on the ground, that's tactical, right? It's what you do, the actions and behaviors you take to deal with something is tactical. That's on the ground. Going back upstream means we're going back to what I call philosophy or concept. Philosophy or concept, it's not abstract, it's not academic. Philosophy or concept is really, in this case, about your core beliefs. What you believe in life that's important to you, what matters. It's about what are your non-negotiables. Non-negotiables being those things in life that you will not sacrifice, not give up for anything. That could be some material things. That could be where you live, the house you live in, the schools that your kids go to, or helping your kids financially. It could be where you practice or how you practice. It could be things about ethics. It could be about being risk averse in investments. Whatever they are, you've got to list those. Now that list of non-negotiables cannot be a long, lengthy list. It should be relatively tight so that you can filter the next steps. What's the next step? So we've gone upstream up here to philosophy or concept. Next we go and develop strategy. Before we go to tactics, strategy is what's going to be the bridge between philosophy and the tactics. I'll go into strategy another time, but just realize it's a bridge. Strategy is not what you do. It's developing a framework for figuring out the tactics. Now, on the tactical side, that's the list of what you think you should do, because you've developed this now with a framework in place that has logic and sequence to it. That's the key here. Once you have a list of the tactics, you're not overwhelmed anymore. Now you've got some things down that actually make sense and are coordinated, and you can force rank the tactics. Force rank means take the tactics that potentially give you the most mileage or moving the needle the most towards the outcome you're looking for with the least amount of cost, expense, time commitment, whatever it may be, because now you've lessened the risk and leveraged the best position based on your knowledge of what you have there. Once you've done this, then you have created what I call a blueprint. Now, blueprint is not firm, it's not rigid. It's a starting place. It's a roadmap. It's a framework that is living so that as you go forward with your plans based on the blueprint, based on the steps you've taken, then as things come forward, you get feedback from the actions, which you always will. Some feedback will be good. Some feedback may actually move the needle faster. That's great. Some things may require a revisitation to the tactical model. But again, you can use the same framework. Go back to philosophy, then strategy, and then redevelop the tactics. So again, you're just making minor course corrections, not major upheavals, which is what sets people back and causes people a lot of angst and frustration. Starting with tactics too early in life is what causes all the breakdown and the frustration and stress, because there's so many unknowns and you just don't have confidence going forward. Once you have confidence, even when things don't work out exactly as you had planned, the small iterations are a lot easier to make. So just remember, always go upstream to philosophy and concept, develop the strategies, and then go tactical, force rank the tactics, and now you've got a game plan to go forward. Concepts before strategy, and then to tactics. That's the key in life. That's about designing a life with intention and living a life without regrets.